Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony 44 here, and I am back for another reaction. And this time around, we're taking a look at another video from the Inverted Shadow. Holy crap, it's actually been a while since I've actually gotten to take a look at one of these videos from him. But at long last, we are back taking a look at the Elements of Insanity series, and this is an odd day for the Cutie Mark creeps. Now, like I said, it's been such a while since I've taken a look at the series that I actually had to message Shadow and ask him if he could give me just a little bit of a recap, because I remembered most of the details about what's been happening so far, but there's been like a little bits here and there that I don't really recall. But all in short, there's basically an Elements of Insanity going on as well, not only besides the Elements of Harmony, and they're slowly starting to meet with each other now. But there's a lot of things that are still going on here, like a crazy Sunset Shimmer is going around, and a Trixie, and like there's a lot of things going on right now. So it's still a really bizarre story, but it's still worth a watch. So I would highly recommend going and watching the other episodes before watching this one by taking a look at the Inverted Shadows channel in the description below. So that way you have a much better understanding as to what's going on, because I feel like even if this does have a recap before we start, it's not going to give you a good enough explanation to warrant skipping the rest of the episodes. But all that said, this is about 17 minutes, so let's go and jump in and see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, go! We're probably not going to get a recap at all, actually, now that I think about it. Whoa, hi! Hello, Trixie. This is the Insanity Trixie.
Toss me a million miles away, will you? Stuck-up mare.
About time you landed.
For me, if I'm ever going to find that stupid cyber pony again.
You were in the air for like a year.
And this bloody stupid sounding voice isn't helping matters any.
Oh.
Oh, much better.
Did you just change your voice?
Taken care of. Now for the other one.
I've been ahead of you this whole time.
Yes! Warrior Land music. Warrior Land 3. I think it's from the Toy Factory.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Trust me, it's the best.
No way! They're monsters just like me and Shimmer? So
Sweet.
it's not just the cyber pony then, Wonder how Shimmer will take that.
See those two ponies there?
Yeah, what's so special about those two?
What's
Is that
special
Lyra and
about
Bonbon?
them is I'm gonna go and fight them. I need better practice with these karate powers of mine. So what better way than have a rumble?
I remember that video.
A rumble!
Do it!
So, let me get this straight. You dragged me and Creepy all the way out here in the middle of almost nowhere, just so y'all can get your little kicks off with two ponies we ain't even make it?
All by myself? You kidding? I wanted to get
Sorry,
you
Maz,
two girls in
messing
the action too.
I despise you.
Ain't that the truth?
I need some work with my magic and other stuff.
What the absolute hell?
Teach me at all yet, so I guess what Karate Lou suggested would help. And what am I supposed to do? Hate him to death? I still don't know what the hell the spirit of mind really do, you know.
Now you're just being an old crab.
Was that a video? Was that an homage
Hey,
to Kitty 0706?
Realize your whole family was
Monster kill.
right, Fancy? Shut up.
That was a
So it's
flashback
a
to one of
fight these
Kitty's
kids
videos.
want,
That's actually
isn't
really
it?
cool.
I'll give them
I
a
love that guy's
shrivel
animations.
forget.
Rest in peace, dude.
Lyra, exactly why did you drag me
Oh,
all the
for
way out
frick's
here?
sake.
There's nothing to be seen for miles.
Because I thought we might be
Yep, there we go.
something. What if there was some kind of random occurrence we were supposed to be around for?
Yes.
We missed it?
She looks so happy.
Talking about? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Who's she gonna hit first,
Know
though?
what you'll find out here.
Hi.
See what I mean?
Nice landing.
You all right there, kid?
Name's Karate Lou.
Right. Let me ask again. Are you feeling okay?
Nope.
I think a psychiatrist.
Hands up. Oh! It's good!
Always has to make the first one so flashy.
Aw, come on, Francie.
You okay in there?
Ooh! Me next! Me next!
She's like, okay.
You're a crazy Val.
Ooh! That was like Kirby, where you like inhale the enemies and spit them out.
Do it again! Ow! I think my spine switched
Oh my
places
goodness.
with my rib cage.
Is Lyra gonna become friends with that
Sweet Celestia,
thing?
no.
And then he's
Come on, friends, join the party.
How? I don't know what my powers are even.
Well, you're a buzzkill as always.
Are y'all playing out of have fun? Hate assumptions.
You need to figure out what your thing is.
Someone, give me the number for an ambulance. Or police.
Is
or
Apple Bloom's
just something
thing gonna be
to
like
get
a
these
medic?
crazy kids away from us.
Someone, please. I need help.
Hey,
What?
it sounds like someone's in trouble.
Really?
Oh, but I wasn't finished with these two yet.
We gotta help whoever that was, Karate Lou. Let's go, girls.
I like how
See, Bon Bon?
I like how she's
They
taking
do
the charge of the
care.
group. Like, it's not like Apple Bloom taking charge. It's actually hi. It's regular Trixie.
Thanks, Celestia. Someone came. Can you girls help me?
Trixie? You ended up in this world too?
You know who that pony is?
Sorta. My sister once told me about this pony she and the others met back in Equestria.
Yeah, back then she was a real pain in the neck.
Even overconfident. That was until she got showed up by Brutalite. Or Twilight, I guess I should say.
But how'd she end up here?
What was that
Guess as
face?
good as mine. But however she did it, she needs our help now.
Oh, thank you so much, girls.
Yeah, this is not
Trixie
bullshit at
will
all.
repay you somehow.
Oh. Oh, damn, 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 damn. Ow.
You arrogant little brat!
That's for turning my sister's hair into a rat's nest, you stupid prissy freak. Freak!
Why are you so angry?
That's exactly what I am now.
Yeah, there you go. Welcome to my real form!
You really are a freak.
You
Freakazoid.
don't say. I think you'll find that I'm still very much the same great and powerful Trixie that I've always been.
The great and
But
pain in the
thanks to
neck
an
Trixie.
acquaintance of mine, my magic's become even more powerful than before.
So,
Freak,
more
freakazoid.
powerful than your stupid fireworks and rope tricks?
Why, yes. Hey, you little brats! Those fireworks took a lot of effort!
You're as arrogant as ever, I see. But what are you even doing in this world?
Creepy Belle is so sassy, I love it.
Twilight Sparkle, the one pony responsible for ruining my reputation throughout Equestria.
You ruined your own
Unless I'm
reputation,
mistaken,
girl.
I
Because you decided to be a liar about your talents.
Twilight? Don't you mean Bruto?
Shut up!
Spoil everything for her, Karailu.
So Princess Twilight is in this world.
Wait, what do you mean, princess?
You're kidding me, right?
Ah!
Twilight Sparkle, the Alicorn Princess of Equestria.
Nope, don't ring any bells.
What? How can you be that stupid? Sparkle had a whole
Bruh.
coronation and everything before vanishing. And you're telling me that she's in this world and
Is
is
this
the
Mr.
princess?
Rossetti's theme from Animal Crossing?
Our Twilight
That's awesome.
a princess? She wouldn't know anything about being royalty.
But you...
Rossetti used to scare me a shit as a
Why
kid.
am I losing an argument
honestly
to a
felt
bunch
like
of
he wouldn't-
fillies?
he would break my
I am
game.
the great and magnificent Magic Mare now, and I will not let Twilight get away this time.
So, running away from her after she beat you twice is letting her get away?
Man, you are so savage! She's gonna kick your ass though.
You want to turn this magic show into a curtain call? I can accommodate!
Oh! Oh, hi, Mark.
You big bully. I won't let you hurt my friends again.
And just what can you possibly do to me? Don't make me laugh.
Sure you can!
Not fair!
Creepy? How did you do that?
That was awesome!
Now that she had hurt you, and
She got knocked the fuck out!
Golly, asshole.
Oh shit, that was awesome.
I think she's dead.
Also, why did she talk
No,
creepy?
But you are.
Oh, hi.
Tell me where Sparkle is, or I'll do much more than turn you inside out.
I don't know why she was shit-talking anyway. She got flailed around like a ragdoll earlier.
We haven't had any contact with her.
Hunting? Completely unlike that mare to want love.
Also, you're competing with, like, a
That mare
child.
doesn't think you're telling her the truth. Now keep talking.
I swear, I don't know.
Well, that's a shame then. I suppose you'll have to spend the rest of your life as a cardboard cutout then.
Ma'am!
And you can join her.
Mom!
Ma'am! Where'd the other one go? Oh, hi.
What do I do? I get turned into one of those men things.
You know she's gonna come to you, right?
What can I do?
Throw the light bulb
Who's
at
the
her.
tough guy now? Huh, tough guy?
Ugh. Hi. You forgot to light it. Or not. What was that sound? Adrenaline
How
shot.
successful an attack that was, you still won't best me.
Really?
Is something burning? Fire? Fire! My magic! My
Is
precious magic! God!
is she like?
Could this get any worse?
Wait, she can spit out dynamite? Is that her ability?
Magic mirror is blasting off again!
Homage to Pokemon.
What was that even?
She can act with dynamite.
Was awesome.
Who's that? Oh, they found the originals.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
You thought we were all crazy.
So, you're basically like us. And you'll have your cute marks? That's amazing.
Ah, shucks, it's really not that big a deal.
Oh, that's right. We never got your names.
I'm Creepy Belle. That's Karate Bloom. And that's Francie Bloom.
Francie Bloom, that's what the name was. I couldn't remember it.
I'm Sweetie Belle. That's Scootaloo. And that's Apple Bloom.
Sorry, our story's a little weird. Should I tell them, or do you want to tell them, sweetie?
Why don't the three of you tell us together? That ain't a bad idea. I like it too.
Yay, they're friends.
I'll start. It started like any nice day
Oh,
in Equestria.
flashback.
Apple Bloom and I were together just spending time with our sisters, and Scootaloo was hanging out with Rainbow Dash.
Of course.
Always. Hey! Anyways, it seemed
She
like
might as well.
any
She's
other
pretty
day
much like an
in
older
Washington.
sister to her at this point.
Then
Let's
as
be
we
real.
were all talking, Twilight suddenly came to us with Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Before we could ask what was troubling her, she told us she had found something in the middle of researching plant life in the Everfree Forest.
Let's see, she
Something
doesn't look like
really
she's troubled. It
astounding.
looks like she's happy.
She was done have her own little Pinkie Pie moment. She told us that we should all join her on a trip back to the Everfree Forest to see for ourselves. Scoot,
Okay.
Sweetie, and I were all excited we'd get to be going to the forest again, since our last trip there didn't end so well. But we all followed Twilight back to where she had found this thing. And when we got there it was. It was this big portal thing, all big and shiny.
It would
She
be
said
weird
that
though for
even as a
Twilight to
princess,
invite the
she'd never
CMC
seen
though.
anything like
She
it
figured it'd be
before.
too dangerous to bring them.
Your Twilight's really a princess?
Yes.
She had a whole coronation and everything. She was right there with Princess Celestia and Luna before all of Canterlot.
No way! That magic mare was telling the truth?
Yes.
Could be.
But still,
Brutally
she
can't
was
be a
kind of an ass.
princess, Can she?
So, you guys have a Twilight Sparkle in this world too?
That's not a point right now.
Right. Twilight explained to us that she wanted us all here as witness to this event, so she could share it with the higher-ups at Canterlot. All of us were excited that we'd all be here to see a historic event unfold before us.
Yeah, but you needed the
But
CMC there for that too.
Didn't last long.
You're going into the Nether, Twilight. Mental note: lower the audio of this music when in editing, because holy crap, that was loud.
When Scoots, Apple Bloom, and I finally woke up, we found ourselves in whatever this world is. We didn't know where we were now, but Twilight and the others were nowhere we could find. Everything you've told us, it really feels like us three are missing something now.
You don't really have too much of a past.
You guys okay there? Yeah, we'll be alright. Really sounds like you guys live it up back in Ponyville. Y'all may be from a different world, but us three can tell y'all are still just like us. Cutie Mark Crusaders through and through.
Oh, you guys.
So now they're all BFFs.
Man, who would have thought we'd meet different versions of ourselves?
Oh wait, did they leave them
With
behind?
Weird and freaky powers.
I figured they would have stuck her
I
together.
know.
Apple
Rarity! Applejack! I knew you'd find us.
Oh, we were so worried we lost.
Buy some apples!
Oh, I hope not.
Wait, where's RD?
What happened to the three of you since we were separated?
We stuck
Is
together
RD still
just
with,
fine, Rarity.
Red Mine?
You'll never guess what happened just now.
All right, you little
think she was with Red
runaways.
Mine.
I think it's time for us to get back to the others.
No, Fluttershy met up with her doppelganger. I don't know if RD did.
Before we close things off, I guess I really owe
hi,
you
Shadow.
guys another explanation. And no, thankfully this won't be another 10-minute tangent like with A Shattered Mind, but I just want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I am very much aware that it's been well over 2 years since the last episode in this series, which was an
Rip.
audible day for Fluttershout. The condensed version of why this is can basically be summed up as general laziness and demotivation due to continued demand from the more rabid fans of this series,
Yep.
and just wanting to work on other projects that didn't involve the elements of insanity. Unfortunately, this self-imposed hiatus lasted longer than I had wanted it to, and people were understandably getting antsy. I hate to leave people hanging, even if it's for something where the demand for more episodes really just wears on me. But I am thankful to everyone who has been patient waiting for this video, and really, I feel like an awful person for taking this long to get it out, despite all that's happened. But rest assured, the next episode in this series will not take another 2 years, and I promise you that. Next point. 2. So with this video finally done, what does this mean for the Elements of Insanity story now? Well, let's say the obvious. It isn't dead, and it's far from that still. I'm going to continue working on it as promised, but there are still other videos and projects on my list that I need to do, and I would like to do first. I'm hoping to at least get cracking on the next episode of The Lost Ones, or maybe even paper and ink after I take a break. I'm probably going to need a break after all the stress this video has caused animating me. Either way. As for the future story arcs that I have mentioned in the past for this series, I'm announcing a bit of change with that as well. Due to some well-stated advice from my friend Brony Monster 44, I've narrowed the 3 arcs I mentioned down to 2. And yes, if you hadn't guessed, the cancelled story arc would have involved the Dazzlings. But, rather than outright scrap it, I have decided to take elements from said arc and incorporate them into the next storyline following the Shimmercakes arc. And that's about all I can say on that detail.
Booyah!
Without majorly spoiling my plans.
You're welcome for the advice,
you guys
Shadow.
are really going to love it. Oh, and before I shut up and finally close this thing off, I just want to give another thanks to both Brony Monster and Blank Check. Both of these guys have been very, very dedicated to following my EOI story in their reaction videos.
Because it's freaking
and for
cool.
that, I am grateful. The fact that you two can find enjoyment in and be entertained / engrossed in my poorly written, stupid little group of pony freaks, it really puts a smile on my face. So thank you for your continued support, and hope you enjoy the future of this series.
Good luck making the rest of them,
I think
man.
I've rambled on for long enough, so I'm just gonna shut up and close this video off now. So, to all who have waited this long, I really hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you for being patient. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you until then. Shadow out.
Shadow out. Surprisingly kind of catchy music. I don't know why, but that music kind of sounds like something you would hear in like Plants vs. Zombies, but I'm pretty sure that's not where it's from. Anyways, that was an odd day for the Cutie Mark creeps. And it really was when you really stop and think about it, because they're learning like all these details and stuff that their mind's a bit hazy on, so they don't really remember it. Like the whole fact of Twilight becoming a princess. They ran into Trixie, who ended up being, you know, Magic Mare, but she was just like playing like coy or whatever with them at first. And then they met their actual equestrian counterparts. So like, yeah, they definitely had a busy day. Not to mention that 2 out of the 3 of them got turned into those cardboard cutouts of TF2 characters, so that's also a thing. Ma'am! I've always loved that noise. I don't know why. Shadow knows I like that noise too. But oh my goodness. I think one of the cool things about this episode was how it actually started with Magic Mare like crash landing, because it's actually pretty humorous, like, because it took like about 2 years for this episode to be done compared to when she was first launched. That basically means that in a goofy sense, you could say that she was flying in the air for over 2 years. Like, damn, she got distance. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I actually like this. This is really cool. And it has been forever. Like, it's been like a long while since I've seen any of the Elements of Insanity videos, but it has been forever since I ever went and looked at the side videos that explained a little bit of details about the Kumar Creeps themselves. Like, I almost forgotten about Karate Lou, which is astounding to me, because when I saw the first video that involved her, I laughed my ass off because I had no idea what Elements of Insanity was at that point. I just thought it was a goofy ass video, but it was hilarious. But, oh my gosh. So, Francie Bloom's ability, I guess, is to basically spit out dynamite that I guess lights itself. That's pretty freaking wacky, but then again, Elements of Sanity, they all have insane powers. And Creepy Bloom has, like, all kinds of stuff, like, to the point where I don't understand why Magic Mare was taunting her, that, like, oh, you can't, what are you going to do to me? It's like, bruh, she was literally using you as a rag doll earlier. She was literally bodying you against the wall, like, numerous times, so, like, I don't know. I like it, though. That was really cool, just being able to see basically Creepy Belle, like, taking charge of the situation and stuff. Like, you're kind of used to the equestrian counterpart being a bit more laid back, not really laid back, but like a bit more calm at times. But this one is like, no, it's like I want to help people, or I want to help other ponies, but like as soon as anything goes wrong, it's like, no, I'm gonna lay down the smackdown on you. And she has such good control of her magic here, so that's really cool. I like this a lot. Oh, man. Now I'm just curious as to which one he's going to be working on next in terms of the series. Like, I know he just said in the towards the end he's going to work on some of these other side videos, but whenever he does get back into the Elements of Sanity, I wonder which character's perspective we're going to be getting into next after this. Because there's still a lot of stuff that can be done with this series before this whole chapter can be concluded. So the question is, where do we go from here? But I feel like that's a question we're going to have to wait for the answer for. And as he said, it won't be 2 years, so hopefully we won't have to wait an incredible amount of time. But fingers crossed, and please have patience with him, because this stuff takes a lot of effort to do. I have been in his live streams. I've seen him make some of these scenes in the past animation, so I know how much work it takes to make these things. So just have a little bit of patience with him. But that is honestly going to be it for this, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, at least half as much as I did, then you can leave a like down below. But most importantly, click the link in the description down below and go take a look at more of the Inverted Shadows videos, because he's got a ton of videos to take a look at. That is not just Elements of Insanity, but he's got other animations that he hinted at towards the afterthoughts here. He's also got some gameplay videos and stuff with his current girlfriend, Fire Lily, which is actually pretty funny. Probably my favorite moment is the random glitch that his friend had in the call that he actually animated. Like he started talking to his cat and his microphone glitched out so bad, and I cracked up laughing just as loud as Shadow did when that happened. But basically, he's got plenty of really good content to take a look at to keep you busy while we await the next Elements of Insanity video. But for now, that's going to be it, so I thank you all for watching, and until next time, this is Brony 44 saying, see you guys later.